Hey everyone. Hey Eli. Hey Omlaut. Hey Pitfiend. Just sending out the notifications on Twitter and Discord. And we should be ready to go. I just need to. Hey Draconite. Hey White Wolf. Ah, it has been way too long since I've done any streaming. Hey Rob. So, I'm going to assume that you guys can hear the cars passing by outside. I'm also going to hope that you can. um, I have to leave my windows open for a little bit at the moment because it is ridiculously. It got ridiculously hot, ridiculously fast, and my heat, my house, has no air conditioning, so gotta deal with all that. Anyway, man, it's been ages. It's good to be back though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream regularly again, but streaming at all is something I've missed doing. Okay, I have to get used to the controls a little. Forgot I forgot how I'm zooming around the fucking land speed record. Oh, wrong button. And the controls, that's going to be another fun one. Hey DCP, I just got started. You are right on time. Right, F is feed, so I don't want to use that. What is the journal button? Okay, L for log. Right. Huh. Yeah, I have played a couple of good games recently. I've been playing a bit of Subnautica, but my computer has a little trouble handling it. A little XCOM. The Godbound campaign has been on the hiatus, so not much in the way of tabletop. Let's see. The Glaze nightclub in Chinatown. I'm not doing the Murdering Partners one. One with the Red Dragon. Right. Okay. I don't think that my Twitch has bit support. I think you need to be a Twitch partner to get bits and things like that. Okay. So, from what I've heard, I need for that, that is the wrong button. Why am I still trying to use F for use? It is not use. It is not a button that I want to hit in public at all.
Going somewhere?
Hmm. I think. So, PJ told me about what I needed to do to get the room in the Tremere Manor. So, apparently there is a mission that I have not done yet that involves a missing gargoyle. Or a rogue gargoyle. That I think I have to get from the Anarchs. More bullshit than Grendel. That is quite the feat. We're actually near the end from what I've been told. So as a result, I intend to try and finish this game tonight. It might wind up being a ridiculously long stream as a result, but...
Hey kid, what's going on?
Wanted to ask you some questions.
Kiddo, fire away.
No.
What's on your mind?
No.
What the hell did you want? Yeah? Do I know the Kuei Jin? Those motherfuckers showed up in California 5 years ago and been fighting us tooth and claw for every inch of the
Yeah, I'm
state
surprised
says.
how well the stream's running tonight. I was expecting more dropped frames and such. Kuei Jin or the Cam... Who's worse, Kuei Jin or the
They're
Camarilla?
all invaders. The Kuei Jin, they're less likely to deal with you. They think they're the superior beings or whatever. But the Camarilla, they'll just lie and stab you in the back. Which is worse.
Hey Max, things have been going alright. Just been swamped with work and school. I just haven't had time to do much of anything lately.
Seth. Yeah? It's a sham. They deserve you. What did you just say?
Huh. Odd. So, I'm not getting the mission there. And I don't remember the Tremere Regent talking about it. Wrong way. It might be a bugged quest, or I might have done something that makes it inaccessible, which is also possible. Ah, well. No serious loss. I would have liked a nice room. But, really. Let's see if I can remember the way... Right, it's the way out that I need to worry about, not the way in.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course.
Yeah. And he isn't bringing it up either. Whoop. Yeah, thankfully things have been getting a little more manageable. The semester's coming to a close, and they've been cutting hours at work, so, you know. Much as I would like a few more hours for the money, I won't argue. It could be in an email, that's a good point, and I do need to go back home anyway. It's worth a shot.
Where to?
Yeah, Santa Monica. Alright. I'm getting some frame drops in-game. Then again, my computer as a whole has been acting up lately. It's probably just that. I know, DCP. I haven't forgotten that. I've forgotten most of the controls, but I haven't forgotten that. I was half tempted to go on a murderous rampage and then reload just to relearn the controls. Oh, there she is.
Master?
Nope. Alright, let's check my emails. None unread. Okay. It's weird. I keep being told that there's things that should be showing up, like various missions or events, that just don't. Man, YouTube's flagging stuff is weird. Like, of the last few narrations I've put up, sometimes it'll just, like, randomly flag something. Like, I think it usually gives a monetization flag to AGP episodes, and then revokes it, like, 5 minutes later. It's been a little better about it recently, but it did hit one of the recent Patreon things. Holy fuck, this is why I love exploding dice mechanics. They're just insane.
Need a ride?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. It's what, a nightclub in Chinatown I'm supposed to go to? I think. What's it called? Yeah, it's the Red Dragon Restaurant, which is probably... No, that's because I was given it in Hollywood, or because it ends in Hollywood? I can't remember. The Glaze Nightclub. Where's the Red Dragon? Oh, I do in fact need blood. Okay, do I have any in my inventory? Not at the moment. Alright. Into the sewers I go. If I can find this... Does Chinatown not have sewers?
Don't touch me, right?
Everywhere's supposed to have sewers. Ah, well. I'll just drink someone on the way out. Exploding dice means when you roll a crit, you just keep rolling until you stop rolling crits. So it winds up... You can wind up with some seriously insane things like that. Okay. So the story of the guy who cried Grendel, for instance, is a guy who was playing Dark Heresy, I think, who just kept rolling 10s over and over.
Hello again. Lu Fang, glad you're back. Wanted to say that before, Lu Fang.
Oh, this guy, right. Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Was there something else?
Yeah, just here to see Wong Ho.
Second floor, have a good night.
There we go.
Yeah.
Right, gotta wait for it to finish closing before it lets you.
I've got plans. I can't cover your shift tomorrow. So, what's the emergency? Well, it's not like it was sudden. I mean, he's been on life support for a long time. Funerals are usually over by 5, okay? When did you ever cover my shift? Oh, but that that was an emergency, Milla. It was a really bad haircut, okay?
My
Fine, I'll do it. Goodbye.
God, she's an asshole. Alright. You.
Yes. How can...
No, nothing. Okay. Right, so that's older information. I need to go to the Glaze nightclub. Where the hell is the Glaze nightclub? You should give a look at I want to say it was posted on the D&D Green Text subreddit recently of an elf with, it was either that or someone linked it to me. I have the worst memory for where I found things. An elf who blows everything way out of proportion, being the villain of a campaign, or being the villain of several campaigns.
No.
Just someone with infinite amounts of time and no amount of... Oh, this is Glaze. Okay. Wait, what's the code again? 725. There we go. No, it was this elf who had married a player character from one of their first campaigns, but of course, differing lifespans. So it's just this elf who wants to bring her husband back and is spending eons of ridiculous plans to do it, and just with no sense of scale, like blotting out the sun to get a better view of the stars, not because the sun was in the way, just because she wanted a better view. Okay, so now that I'm here, what do I do? Johnny in his office upstairs. Alright.
Nobody allowed upstairs.
Move.
Nobody allowed upstairs.
Move.
Nobody allowed upstairs.
I told you to move.
Nobody allowed upstairs.
This is a real Rex Shepard moment. You look suspicious.
Am I supposed to know you?
You Johnny?
Johnny's upstairs. Nobody sees Johnny unless I say so.
I forgot to put myself in streaming mode on Discord. There we go. I see. Thanks.
Am I supposed to know you? Johnny's upstairs.
Okay, I'm going
Blast
upstairs.
is full! Freeze!
Whoa. That was a bit of a mess. Let's try this again. already forgotten where the entrance was. I feel... is this a different entrance? Or am I just an idiot? Or both? Probably both. Oh shit! Ah. Okay. That was unexpected. Okay. I wish I had one more point to pop into stealth right now. Ow. Nope. You saw nothing. Oh, wrong button. Get back here. There we go. Thank you. My god, these people are useless. I was just going to drink you. But really, was all of this necessary? Let's see. This isn't going quite how I expected it to. Yeah, whatever works. I mean, I figured there was going to be a way where I just talked to someone, but I also figure that that's probably not going to work out for me for whatever reason. I'm also bullshitting my way through anyway. Wrong button. Keep hitting C to crouch. Oh. We appear to be at an impasse. Oh shit. Yeah. Alright. Well, I will try talking to someone again. Probably won't work, but I'll try it. Because, I mean, there was that one guy who said that if you need to talk to Johnny, you have to go through him. But that was all he said. He didn't offer any kind of... He didn't offer any kind of, what's it called? Other options. Let's talk to some other people. How about you? Nope. Oh, what the... No.
Am I supposed to know you?
You, Johnny.
Johnny's upstairs. No.
Okay.
Am I supposed to know you?
Where's
Johnny's
Johnny?
upstairs.
I see. That's all I can get out of him.
Am I supposed to know you? Johnny's.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried the bar. They don't talk. Whoop, wrong button. Yeah, the person behind the bar here just doesn't talk at all. Maybe I'm too far away. No. I have in fact played Dark Souls. I've gotten most of the way through it. I'm kind of stuck on Nito. Weirdly enough, despite him supposedly being the easiest of the Lord Souls, I've gotten all of them except for Nito. I just can't manage to get to him and kill him. Mostly because once I'm in the fucking pit with him, there's just all those resurrecting giant bone men, and it fucking sucks. Well, yeah, see, it's kind of a pushover once his crystal's gone, but Nito is also supposed to be kind of a pushover. But he's just one of those kind of bullshit
It's a nice night out, huh?
extra enemies to fight while you're fighting him kind of characters, and it's really annoying. Alright, let's try this way. Really? How the fuck did you see me? Yep. And probably dead again. Really? There we go. No! There we go. Fuck you. Yeah, I know divine weapons keep them down. It's just I don't know. I am half tempted to look up the way to get in peacefully. I won't, but I know the library has a copy of Demon's Souls, and I have a PS3 lying around, so I should really get around to playing it. The Bed of Chaos is just unfinished. It's not bad because it's difficult exactly. It's just bad because it's just bad because they didn't finish making it. Okay, how do you keep seeing me? Oh, is it some other guy? Did you just shoot your friend? I got stuck on a body. Yeah, I could kill the guard before going up, but I feel like that's also not gonna go well. Wait, what powers do I have? Ah, Fate. Fate is an interesting series. Oh, it's one of those guys who's spotting me. Yeah, come on. Come on, motherfucker. Oh. No rounding the corner. Okay. Blood salvo. Oh, that gets me some blood back. Why do you have to be standing? Damn it. Honestly, the Souls games are fun, but I actually grew up playing a lot of one of FromSoft's older series,
Lovely evening.
or I think it might be FromSoft's only other series. A series called Armored Core. I got a copy of Last Raven at one point for the PS2, and I just played the fuck out of that game. It's a really good game. It's also really fucking difficult. Holy shit, did I manage to get through there without alerting someone? Nice. I'm going to alert someone when I hit the top, but... Haha! True strategy.
Who the hell you think you are, asshole? Huh? You know who I am? You know where you are? You wanna die?
Okay. Oh, take it easy.
What do you want? Huh? Who are you?
Looking for somebody, and I heard you could help me.
Who told you that? How would you know about that? Who are you? Answer me.
Yeah, you don't know who you're dealing with.
The thing, Johnny. Shoot it.
You told me that guy was a nobody. Just what the hell did you get us involved in?
Shoot it. You'll find out.
You're dead, asshole! What the fuck? I shot you! You're dead!
That's
didn't-
exactly it, Johnny. It is dead. It's quite difficult to kill something that's already dead. And I assure you, it's not wearing a vest. The bullet entered cleanly through the
I
lower.
recognize that voice. I know he's another person in this game.
Normally, a bullet of that caliber would likely ricochet and tear up the small intestine. But as you can see, it exited cleanly through the back with little external bleeding. The reason being, its internal organs have atrophied.
Yes, they've all atrophied in a single day. Yeah, who's that on the TV?
What the hell's going on? What are you?
Dispose of Johnny, and we'll discuss the matter of your missing comrade.
Tell me where I can find him, Johnny.
No, fuck you! Die already!
Oh.
Hey, stop right there.
Alright. At least I got a nice snack.
You had to kill him, didn't you? It's part of your code of survival, covering your tracks, so to speak.
No, I didn't
Before
have
you
to
attempt
kill
to
him.
deceive me,
I
you should
probably
know
could have
I'm
left him,
monitoring your heat signature.
but he freaked out and shot me anyway, so... Well, yeah, ISPs fucking suck, man. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
If at all anyone here is in the dark, so to speak, it is you. You have no idea who I am or how I know what I do. But I have been observing you since you entered Chinatown.
Okay, who are you?
I also must protect my true identity. You may refer to me as the Mandarin. You are searching for one of your kind, I understand. I have him at my facility.
So you're an Iron Man villain?
The Fu Syndicate building. We will discuss terms of release.
Okay then. Bye! Oh, another another ambush. Oh, this is gonna be a long night. Okay. What building was that? The Fu Syndicate. That's this place? Yes. And we're dealing with triads. Yay. Okay.
So glad you finally decided to
I'll be fine.
If you
Also,
want
it's
to meet your comrade,
way too late.
walk through those doors.
Yeah, bring him out here and then we'll
Subject
talk.
will not enter the next area. This may be due to a theoretical sixth sense, or perhaps it is simply.
Subject, huh?
Are you stubborn by nature or instinct?
And
Subject
what is this place?
uncooperative. This may be a side effect of its
Okay, you know I can
or a
hear you,
residual
right?
personality defect. Step
Like,
through the doors.
no.
Subject refuses to move to the next chamber. I assure you your comrade is still alive. If you want him released, you will do as I say.
Come out here.
Step through the doors.
I'm coming for you. Ah, well.
Good. I am told you are a rather resourceful individual. This should make you a most intriguing specimen. You and your kind may play mortals for weaklings and fools, and that may be fitting for some. But you underestimate me.
I don't think I do. Given that this is a video game and you are a boss made to
Subject
be
is
beaten,
male.
no.
Appearance suggests early to late 20s. True age unknown.
Early to late 20s. Yeah, you're actually right.
As with the other, there are no vital signs. No heartbeat, no body heat. Test chamber air sample is 97% carbon monoxide. Normal respiration cannot take place. Subject is by all definition clinically dead. Hello in there. I'm going to run some tests on you. I'm interested in how you work, but only because it's my task to find the most efficient way to kill your kind. Please, give me everything you've got. Begin the
Really going
experiment.
to regret that.
Test chamber has been filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate UV radiation. Does that burn at all? Subject exhibits no sign of pain or even physical discomfort. Shut down the lights.
I mean, my
Conclusion,
eyes are burning a little.
UV radiation does not produce the desired effect. Please, move on to the next chamber. If you cooperate, I will give you a dog for your good behavior. I find my
Why?
subjects prefer dog blood over the rats. Your kind is resourceful. Your survival instinct borders on animalistic. I'm curious about your innate abilities. Let us see what you can do.
That
The
does
walls
not
are reinforced
feel like
concrete,
something I should have
several
gotten
feet
through.
thick. There is no other exit. Believe me, it is my design. Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. I'd much like to observe this.
Bullshit!
One.
I got to the door and it didn't open. Damn it, I've got to do that. I've got to redo this now. I need to remember to quick save. It's possible. I did let him finish the monologue for the laser course.
So glad you finally decided to show up. Subject, are you stubborn? Subject is step. Subject, I assure you. Step.
Alright, what's the quick save key again? Quick save. F9, okay.
Good. I am told you are a rather resourceful individual. This should make you a most intriguing specimen. You and your kind may play mortals for weaklings and fools, and that may be fitting for some.
Yeah, get this over with. I've heard it all before.
Me. Subject is male. Appearance suggests early to late 20s. True age unknown.
I was made like what, a week ago maybe? At
As
most.
with the other, there are no vital signs. No heartbeat, no body heat. Test chamber air sample is 97% carbon monoxide. Normal respiration cannot take place.
I don't know,
Subject is by
maybe
all definition.
maybe
clinically
water
dead.
in the lung. Maybe
Hello in there. I'm going to
maybe
run
they
some
do
tests
still
on you.
breathe,
I'm interested in how
and
you
water
work,
in the
but
lungs
only
is
because
kind
it's
of a
my
pain in the
task
ass.
to find the most efficient way to kill your kind. Please, give me everything you've got. Begin the experiment. Test chamber has been filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate.
This
UV
legitimately
radiation.
does hurt my eyes,
Does that
though.
burn at all?
Ow.
Subject exhibits no
Just
sign
way
of
too much.
pain or even physical discomfort. Shut down the lights. Conclusion: UV radiation does not produce the desired effect. Please,
No, Fate,
move on
Fate,
to the next chamber.
it mostly has to do with
If you
the
cooperate,
Holy Grail Wars and the
your kind
summoning
is
of,
resourceful. Your survival instinct borders on animalistic. I'm curious about your innate abilities. Let us see what you can do. The walls are
the
reinforced
summoning
concrete,
of
several feet thick. There is no other exit. Believe me, it is my design.
and the summoning of historical and often fictional characters.
Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body.
Ow.
I'd much like to observe this. I wonder, how many limbs can you lose before you cease to function?
Let me throw you fucking prick. Seriously? You're just gonna keep me in here? Into the room, turn what off? I don't see any switches. Fucking. Yeah, I've only watched like a couple episodes of Zero. And overall, like, I have mixed feelings about Fate as a whole. Like, some of the shit is just a pain in the ass. Okay, how the fuck do I turn them off? They're caged in. This room is a pain in the ass. Oh, okay, I also forgot to quick save, which I will do right now because I'm not. What? Oh, so I have to break them. No. That nearly killed me. But they can't hurt me while I'm crouching. Or can they? No, they can't. Yeah, I guess it's shotgun time. Oh, right, the quick save key is also the... No, that's the rifle. This thing... You are kidding me. I'm gonna have so many screenshots by the time this is open. Shoot the buttons. Okay. That makes more sense. Are they all stuck in place? Oh, this is fucking excellent. No, that's not working. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is... What is going on? So I can zoom in? No, it wasn't the right button. Didn't know I could zoom in with it. Well, this room's broken. Yeah, I'm already shooting the lights. It just doesn't work. I do have the unofficial patch installed. And this is just fucking broken. Oh, wait, no.
You've shown great resilience so far. Let's
I'm
see
just
how
an
you do.
idiot. I'm gonna redo that to save ammo. They were breaking, but it's fucking hard to tell that they're breaking. Let's just use the regular, the tiny pea shooter. Yeah, since they already weren't moving,
You've shown
I just
great
assumed
resilience
that
so
they'd
far.
broken
Let's see how you do against some live targets.
and
Proceed
glitched,
to the next
because
room.
that is fucking
Sometimes
obnoxious.
Myths are constructed around legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth in an old superstition. Initiate Van Helsing
Oh my
experiment.
god.
Does that hurt? I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please, don't disappoint me.
Come here. Just want some food.
Van Helsing hypothesis
Damn it.
tests false. Well, when God fails, put your faith in the gun. Proceed, Commander. The men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications are my... We found incendiary
I was trying to flip through powers and not thinking. I'll do that with the defenseless guy.
You've shown great resilience so far. Let's see how
Alright.
you do against some live targets.
So let's see.
Proceed to the next room.
Sword and... which one? I guess just strike. That one's
Sometimes
always...
myths are constructed
fine
around
for me.
legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth in an old superstition. Initiate Van Helsing experiment. Does that hurt? I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please,
Come on.
don't disappoint me.
Get back here. Get back here, you idiot. Get back here, you dumbass. Get back here, you fucking piece of shit. You know what? Fine.
Van Helsing hypothesis tests false. Well, when God fails, put your faith
Time to
in the
cheat.
gun. Proceed, Commander.
Oh.
Men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications. Promising. Suggest few. Terminated. Belmont team. You are turning out to be a very
Belmont
useful
team?
but we have a conflict of interest.
You're
You
fucking
continue to
kidding me.
endure even though it's my instruction to incapacitate you. This calls for a more drastic approach. Continue to the next room. I'm very enthusiastic about this next test.
Okay. Oh, wrong door. That's why you
Many
don't use
regimes
so many
use
doors.
electricity to torture information out of their captives. It would be useful if this applies to your kind as well. Or will the voltage have results similar to fire? Let's find out.
Okay, what do I do for this one? Okay, let's try shooting these. It's making a noise like hitting it does something, but I can't actually tell. Okay, cool. This is poor game design. You need to make sure that it's actually clear that something is happening.
Considerable mental and physical acumen. And I'm quite perplexed how something that should be dead can display such strong survival skills. Let's begin the final test.
Yeah, this is...
Step into the next room.
This is some great puzzle design here. Shoot it until something happens.
Stand by. Run a check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how it may be exploited.
Okay.
Extinguishers check. Recording devices check. Start the fires.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning. Since the world's been turning.
This may be a side effect of its condition, or a residual personality defect.
Oh, it's that one. That's what I'm supposed to shoot. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I'll be with you in just a moment. Oh, fuck you. Okay, I guess I'm redoing... Shit, it's been a bit since I saved. Actually, let's use this thing since it's crap. Can't actually really use it.
You've
for
shown great
anything.
resilience so far. Let's see how you do against some live targets. Proceed to the next room. Sometimes myths are constructed around legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth in an old superstition. Initiate Van Helsing experiment. Does that hurt? Van Helsing, I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please. Well, when God fails, put your faith in the gun. Proceed, Commander. The men are veterans. The weapon modifications. Refined. Suggest field tests. What is it doing?
There is one left. Oh, there's two left. Oh, fuck you. Bullshit. Fucking fuck. This is just really annoying.
You've shown great resilience so far. Let's see how you do against some live.
Let's try this again.
Proceed to the next room. Sometimes myths are constructed around legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth in an old superstition.
At the very least, I
Initiate Van
remember
Helsing experiment.
quick select.
Does that hurt? Van Helsing, I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please. Well, when God fails, put your faith in the gun. Proceed, Commander. The men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications are... Refined incendiary round. Suggest fields. What is it doing?
How are you not dead?
Subject is terminated. Belmont team.
And now we'll save again.
You are turning out to be a very useful guinea pig. But we have a conflict of interest. You continue to endure even though it's my instruction to incapacitate you. This calls for a more drastic approach. Continue to the next room. I'm very enthusiastic about this
All right.
next test.
I almost forgot to use this door
Many
again.
regimes use electricity to torture information with their captives. It would be useful if this applies to your kind as well. Or will the voltage have results similar to fire? Let's find out.
I don't even have to go into the room. The powers of the bullshit wizard are to just bullshit my way through every situation I encounter. Somehow, even though I really shouldn't. It started in, what, the museum? When I just kept stealthing through places where I really should have been caught. Like, even by this game's standards, the AI should have clearly detected me.
And I'm quite perplexed how something that should be...
Right, other talents. What other talents should I bump? How do I... which one's my health? Okay, that's my soak. I am a terrible writer, DCP. Well, I'm not a terrible writer. I usually start strong and then forget what I'm doing partway in and then just stop. Let's see. Yeah, bump. Dodge. I guess that's it.
Dead can display such strong survival skills. Let's begin the final test. Step into the next room. Stand by. Run a check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how it may be exploited.
Okay. Yeah, I just need a little. I'm not going to kill you. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, I'm really sorry, buddy, but I need a little bit more. There we go. There we are. Thank you. What is... Do I have to kill him? Not allowed to just leave? Yeah, well... That's a shame.
My employer's punishment for your escape would be 1,000 times more painful than anything you could devise. I refuse to give you the satisfaction.
You know I'm just leaving you alive, right? Yeah, I looked in... Oh, there he is. I'm assuming that's him. Okay, there we are. Whoop, wrong one.
They get you too? I've got no excuse. A Nosferatu getting caught by a bunch of humans? This is a new low.
Barbas, I presume? Yeah, Gary sent me.
Wait, we can't go yet. There are servers here. We need to hack in and delete all of their research. Should be a mainframe on this floor. Fine, I'll do it. Watch my back. Any hearts are still beating when we're through, I'll rip them out myself.
I think you need counseling. Let's move.
Stop right there!
Hey, hold
Ooh, that was the wrong target. Dude! I was trying to eat. Can you not respect that? Now I need to use blood buff again. Almost out of blood. Oh, wait, yes, okay. That helped. Email. I don't know the password. There. Well, let's see if I can... Yeah, I have the chalice, but it doesn't really help very much.
Let's go.
Alright. That room was a bust. Or wait, I can hack it. I think. Okay. What is the current status of the new project? A new subject was delivered to you last week. If I do not see results by the end of this month, you understand the consequences. Article 2. The elimination of Wong Ho is imminent. Kiki, his daughter, will also be liquidated as per Article 2A. I should probably warn him about that. Can't get in there. Oh, hitting control just... Oh, nice. Office key. Would you please get out of my way? This corridor is not big enough for both of us. Let's try this one.
Let's go. Let's go.
I think I can just let him do all the work. Nice. Alright. Should be everything I need to do.
the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Alright, you need to contact Gary right away. Yeah, call Gary as soon as you leave.
Will do. And thanks.
Alright, now there's a couple more of them. I can hear them.
Stop right there.
Well, they went down pretty quick. And I'm wrong one. Yeah, this is the one we were already in. So where'd you come from? Oh, door's right here.
Hey, hold it.
I'm not taking any damage. Nice. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Hello?
Are you interested in saving money on long-distance calls?
You done real well bringing our boy back. I got your info, hero.
Yeah?
The same information I gave your prince, I also traded to the Giovanni for a bit of juicy gossip. You both had an equal opportunity to take it. They just had a bit more initiative.
Alright, tell me where to Giovanni. Tell me where to find the Giovanni, and I won't mention this to the prince.
I wouldn't want that, boss. What's he going to do? Comb the underworld with his raggedy foot soldiers? He needs me as an ally more than an enemy. Oh, you're going to love this. They've got skeletons in their closet. Literally. I should have played the Catskills. Incest, organized crime, death cults. That's the Giovanni. Spaghetti and corpses, boss.
Alright, tell me a secret about them.
Karen's sarcophagus isn't the only occult item they're hoarding. I hear they've got a collection that'd make Aleister Crowley come back from the dead. That is, assuming he isn't already sitting on a shelf somewhere over there.
Where do I find him?
I'll tell you. And if you're foolish enough to go there, well, don't say I didn't warn you, boss. They have a mansion in the city. I'll draw you a map. They're having a reunion. Anyone who isn't a Giovanni shouldn't get within 50 yards.
Okay, take my chances.
Am I the only one who saw this coming a million miles away?
I guess so.
You get 'em, boss. You give 'em one for Gary. If you should survive and ever need any information, come back and see me. I'm always here. And everywhere.
Yeah, I'll remember that. I probably won't. I'll probably forget. But eh, sounds nice. And diddly-da. Sarcophagus at the Giovanni Mansion. And that's where that book is.
Hop in.
Right. Before I go to the Giovanni stronghold, I've been told... Right, I should do that since I did a major quest. Something probably happened while I was gone. I should also... Right, I did want to check Vesuvius and see about that one quest there. And my ghoul should have a little bit of blood for me. That'll help a little.
Master?
Okay, still nothing. Oh, one unread email at least. Okay. Beware the Black Queen. Alright. Helpful. I had almost forgotten about doing that DCP. I'm going to go back to forgetting that. Anyway. So how's everyone in chat doing tonight?
Going somewhere?
Yep. It's Hollywood that club is at, I believe. Yeah, over here. Hey, Tick. That's good to hear. There's probably copyrighted music in here, so that's gonna suck. I have not seen Black Panther. I've heard it's very good, though. You the guy? No. You? No. You? No. Nope. Nope. Probably upstairs.
Oh.
No.
Look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Okay. Who are you?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
And how do I know this isn't a trap?
You'd be missing out if it wasn't.
Okay, fine. PJ's been telling me to do this quest, and he'd be pissed at me if I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out with him tomorrow, so I may as well.
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
I knew there was a catch. Just a wild guess, you're a Toreador,
yes.
aren't you?
What gave me away?
Sure, let's be charismatic.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Yeah, they're just kind.
That may be so. But some kind are skilled beyond all our ability. Some in the arts, some in murder. If they smell a corpse, they'll bury it. I'm Velvet. Valor. Call me Velvet.
That was a weird line transition there.
I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
Alright, what should I ask?
Look, all you have to do is run your finger down my spine.
This is not the sort of mission I was expecting. Yeah, not the craziest vamp I've met. Alright, what were you saying about hunters before?
Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in ashes.
See ya, Rob. And that was a car.
I think they're whittling down the
That
list
was a
of
truck.
suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
What do you mean?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Okay.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Depends what's it
I've got
worth.
a girl, Misty. She's divine and a willing blood doll for the right amount of money. I'll set her up for you. My treat.
Yeah, fair enough.
You'd really be willing to do this for
I
me?
could use a little more
I
blood.
won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
Alright, what do I do?
She works over at the Sin Bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Alright, I'll take care of her. Back in a minute. This is a weird fucking club. Why the fuck am I here? I could say that for most of the locations in this game. Okay, which one is it? Dances at... where? The Sin Bin. What kind of fucking name is that? Alright, where the hell is that? I'm guessing that's... I'm guessing that that's the club back in downtown?
Where to?
I passed it. Did I seriously pass it? Really? Ah, I hate that place. Mostly because it doesn't have a name on it. I assumed it was the church-looking place. Yeah. Oh, there's the fucking sign. That's not an optimal place for the name of your store. And also, given that I've been in here, it seems really fucking stupid. It just doesn't seem like it has dancers. Oh, down here. here, maybe? Nope. This is one of those games that makes me really wish that I had an SSD, just because of the small areas and the load times. Why am I not? I'll take this. Why am I not able to unlock these ones? Alright. Blonde and tattoo of a heart. Wow, that's that fucking dancing. Alright. Dancers log all champagne room transactions, including tips. Password Sinner. I mean, okay, there we go. Right, I should probably... No key card in there. Probably in here. Here we go. Alright. No. Okay. Okay. Is it just gonna stay on this? Okay.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
Chat is working, I think. It's just taking a while for messages to get through. Let me double check. I might be having... Okay, I'm only getting some of the messages that people are sending through for some reason. I might go back to just monitoring chat with my old regular thing that I used to use. Which was a weird setup, but at least I knew I was going to be able to see what was going on.
Okay, $200 for 10 minutes. Anything you want, you just gotta make it quick, alright?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
There we go. Easy enough. Hey, see you later, Max. Welcome back, Rob. You missed me killing a stripper. So much for hunters being the elite. Okay, and I've got a lot of experience, so I should probably use some of it. Maybe bump... Probably bump these. Yeah, bump both of those. Yeah, I know the reward for this mission is an extra person I can drink. Okay.
Look who's back.
Okay. Well,
That's Miss Valor to you.
About that hunter.
Mm-hmm.
She's very dead.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
Yeah. There's gonna be others.
Yes, I'm quite a compelling subject, I'm sure. Hopefully, though, I'll have some lovely young kindred by my side to protect me.
Maybe. Yeah, never mind. I gotta go.
Poor David Hatter.
Oh?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
Oh, there are some pretty good responses here. A movie about the games industry?
It's about Kindred. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A Kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kyne is?
No Christmas bonus?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
You're asking him to destroy this?
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is Kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
Yeah, I'll straighten it out.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing.
Oh, it's the guy in Santa Monica. Yeah, I don't think
sure
I'll
he'll
mind
talk about
killing
the
him.
Screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
Yeah, leave it to me.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
Alright, I'll come back with the screenplay. I really didn't think the guy in Santa Monica would be relevant at all. Yeah, I should be able to finish this up, and I'm assuming the Giovanni Mansion is pretty much endgame. Did I seriously call it the Giovanni Mansion? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it's this one.
Night eating you?
About that manuscript you were telling me about. Have an extra copy?
Good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I know a few people interested in making a vampire pick.
You do? Man, that's fantastic. I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Don't worry. Say any co-writers?
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
How much will it cost to share his name?
Well, I don't know. I mean...
What's 50 sound?
You know how much sending manuscripts to agents costs?
I'm a little tapped right now. I'll be back. A little tapped right now. How much do I... I have $100.
Night eating you? I really can't... Well, you know how much...
Alright. Wow, that is one old computer. I'm assuming that I'm going to need some money or something. Just get him to tell me.
Need some company?
Unless there's some hint in the screenplay. Wait, do I have anything I can sell? Not really. Yeah, I guess I'll just give it a shot. I do love that Kane is just acting as a taxi driver. Crazy guy still screaming on the street corner. Yep. All right.
Evening.
You okay?
It's nothing.
Hey, get back here.
Evening. It's
Do I scare you?
No, I haven't. hope they don't find me here.
Alright, so I know it's him, but I also don't know. But I also don't know that it's him. And I'm worried the game might not exactly agree with me killing him outright. Because I'm not sure the game will register it as having been done for the quest if I don't know. Shouldn't be too hard to get some money in. Yeah, let's go just sell some stuff at the pawn shop. So is the Giovanni Mansion... I did it again. Is the Giovanni Mansion just the end game, or...
Back. What you need?
I'd like to buy something.
Here's what we got today.
Let's see. I'll sell you... Huh. What'll I sell? I really don't have anything to sell. Damn. That's a bit of a pain. Oh, this item is beneath your abilities. I can sell that. And that's about it. Okay. Now then, let's see. Yeah, I may as well just quick save and see if I can just slaughter the guy. Or... yeah, honestly, I might sell my automatic guns since they're really fucking useless. And since I keep picking more up from various enemies. As long as I keep my good revolver and my shotgun, I should be fine. And I mostly use melee anyway. New shows. Well, after hanging out with PJ so much recently, I've started to seek out anime on my own for once. I finished, let's see, I finished all of Wagnaria in like 2 days, and that was a lot of fun. It's also called Working in some people list it as Wagnaria, some people list it as Working. There's no reason, because it's not like Wagnaria means anything, it's just the name of the store they work at. Right. Yeah, I'll just save and slaughter him. And that was a fun one. Nope, I still need to get the name of his collaborator. I've heard Overlord is pretty good. Or rather, I've heard some people say that it's really good, and some people say that it kind of falls off a little bit. At one point, I watched the first episode of, what was it called? Steve and I sat down and watched the first episode of a series called, I think it was called Gate. And it was a really interesting concept. It was, like, in the middle of Japan, this gate opens up to a weird fantasy realm, and dangerous creatures start coming out. So, like, there's a little bit of chaos before the defense force gets there and mow them all down with brutal efficiency, because military fighting monsters is pretty, you know. And the first episode, the first episode was okay. It was, like, it was one of those things where, like, the premise is really neat, and the first episode is okay enough to kind of make you hope, but we both went like, okay, let's check some more stuff out about this series. And we just started reading about how the story goes, looked at each other and said, no. We've seen all we need to see. We've seen the best parts of the series already. Which is a shame, because it looked like it could have been really fun. It reminded me a lot of the very end of Shaun of the Dead. Like, if you've seen Shaun of the Dead, at the very end, when the military show up and just mow down all of the zombies in, like, no time flat. That was absolutely the best. Like that is my favorite just scene in a zombie movie. Yeah, I mean, Japan as a whole kind of has this super racist kind of ideology permeating a lot of the culture, which can really seep into some of the story writing. And it's a big reason why there's shows like Full Metal Alchemist, which is about the dangers of imperialism and shit like that. Full Metal Alchemist is just a really good series. Well, if you watch the actual Full Metal Alchemist and not the atrocity that was the first anime. I'm just kind of wandering around and forgot where I'm going. Yeah, that's a bit fucking far, even for Japan. I don't know where I am anymore. On the one hand, it's kind of cool how much just random stuff is in this game. Like, stuff that the game didn't really need, but is just there. Because it makes for a more cohesive world.
So what are you gonna do tonight?
Do you think it would be
But on the other hand, it's a bit of a pain in the ass.
if he would give you a part
Oh
in
my
his
God.
next movie?
What's the hops, bro? Lovely evening.
This fucking design. See you later, White Wolf. Hopefully I'll be streaming a little more, so I'll see you later. It's really weird that the Japanese right is pro-Russia, given that Russia and Japan are still technically at war. They never officially made peace after World War II because they can't agree on who owns a few islands to the north of Japan. It's actually a little sad. Just like, from what I've heard, they're not even like particularly consequential islands. They just don't, just neither one of them wants to admit that the other has any right to having the land. I know that the Lucky Star is where I need to be, but I also need more money. And I'm trying to find ways to get more money.
I really can't talk. Well, you know how much.
Yeah. I was trying to find... What I am trying to find is, an ATM, because I can pick the lock on an ATM and get some money out of it. And I know there are a few around here, but I don't know where they are. Yeah, let's try ground zero. I know that after World War I and all of the, I know that after World War I think it was France, made a big deal about how Germany wasn't being punished enough. The gas station. You two seem mighty friendly.
I don't think so.
I've never been in this place.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into the
What's up?
AM. In case you didn't know it, you're tuned
Welcome
into
to Red
Dead
Spot,
at Night
home of the
with
Monster
GTRK.
Chug. 72 ounces
I'm your
of your
lovely
favorite
hostess,
beverage for
feel
89
free to
cents.
fantasize
Blah, blah.
about me all
You need help or something?
But please don't send any more drawings.
Yeah, what's going on around here?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal. We're playing tomorrow night at the crematorium. $5.
A bowl of cereal.
We're gonna ruin the place.
Interesting. Anything else I should know?
Yeah, the Vesuvius rocks. They don't let me in anymore, but damn, the girls in there, dude. It's like midget smuggling in there.
Yes, General.
I'm...
You ready for this?
All night.
You know all those problems
I...
we've been having in the Mideast?
Yes, those damn Virginians.
A midget smuggling ring?
Okay. So if we want peace in the Mideast, think about it. What makes people peaceful? Smoking the Sinsamilla. What brings people together? Pizza. So think on this. For
What the fuck?
cost of one of those blockbuster bombs, we could buy enough pizza.
Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the special, you know?
Okay, I'll bite. What's the special?
I'm glad you
Just
asked
say
that,
no,
bro.
dude.
Seeing as how you look trustworthy or something. I got this special where you buy some really
Moving
expensive
on.
burrito
Line
tots or
4. What's
grateful
keeping
jizz.
you up tonight?
You get a free weapon in your choice, bro. You interested?
Of course, show me what you got.
What's the word, Gomez?
A sledgehammer.
I don't
Tempting.
doubt.
36, 39.
Everyone knows they've got cameras at every stoplight so that the government can keep tabs on our comings and goings. But did you know that they then
I'm very tempted by this.
who has been using that information to compile a list of the most frequently traveled routes and then opening new locations of their well-known chain of coffee houses in the most profitable
That's for the
locations?
rifle.
And did you also know that they use those funds to suppress fusion and solar power?
It all
Like
makes sense
leather.
now.
Well, they, the Illuminati, control all the world's energy.
Rating
And because they
by 2.
monitor all of our energy
And that's armor rating by 3, so... Oh, I have heavy leather, yeah.
who is not receiving the subliminal messages that they send to keep the sheep
Okay, what can I
money
sell?
in banks and away from their secret headquarters, aka Wyoming.
Amazing. Anything else that you've turned up lately?
Sell that.
And again, I shouldn't be talking about this, but I believe it is everybody's right to know that
Tire
recycling
iron.
is a myth. All they do with those bottles and cans is collect
I
DNA
really shouldn't
samples
be
from your
buying
saliva
stuff that
so that they can
will
clone you
cause me
and train your clone to
problems.
assassinate you and assume your identity.
And I'll
Should you go
sell...
poking your nose into the whole global warming business?
Thank you, Gomez. I hate to interrupt this mentally stimulating conversation, but the
Braddock.
people who keep me chained to the console at this radio station,
Won't
in
sell
my
that.
underwear no less, want you to spend money on this stuff.
Last year, Democratic candidate Michael Redmond bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit and runs by an unidentified SUV in his area. Is Democratic candidate Michael Redmond to blame?
Yeah, I don't really
Can you
need
afford
that.
to take that
Okay.
chance? Can your children?
Yeah, this game is fucking nuts. When you're Malkavian, you're the sanest. The sanest. Hell no. Oh my god, the fucking cars that drive along this road.
Night eating you?
I need the name of your
really can't talk about
collaborator.
it. He likes his privacy.
How much?
Well, do you know how much Cindy...
Seriously? I have nearly $300 and that's not enough? There's something else I have to do? I'm looking this up. Because that is just annoying as fuck. I'm not too familiar with Warhammer Vamps. Most of my knowledge is in 40k. Let's see. Here we are. How is this thing gonna start playing ads on me? At least it's muted now. Alright, let's see.
No sabía que tenía.
Fucking... Yeah, I'm not using the in-game browser. I'm just opening it up in Firefox. The in-game browser is fucking garbage. It is... quite slow, and I can't run an ad blocker in it. Here we are. Okay, so I need persuasion. So I need more persuasion to finish this quest, and that is the only way to do it. Money means nothing. Let me see about blood buff.
Night eating you? Well, you know how much...
No. Alright, blood buff only does physical. Yeah, I'm just gonna load this real quick so that I don't use up that blood, because that was useless. Okay, so I think that I should have a fair amount. I have an okay amount of experience. Persuasion. So I need 2 more experience for that. Yeah, that is essentially Warhammer. Yeah. I mean, in the grim darkness of the far future, there was only war. Yeah, I'll check back in here and see if I can get any kind of quests. Ow. I gotta take my headphones off for a moment. I have an ear infection at the moment that's finally subsiding, but so it's only certain machines that I can.
Fantasize about me all you want.
Hola.
Yeah.
The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some release?
Yeah, I know. Old World is pretty rough.
And what have you been up to tonight, caller? Wink, wink.
Said. Device sledgehammer.
Chocolate syrup or peanut butter?
One of the things I do like about Old World Warhammer is that there are non-chaos humans who aren't following the Emperor. That being Britannia. Whereas in 40k, it's either you're with the Emperor, or it's, if you're a human, you're either with the Emperor or you're with Chaos. And that's a really kind of shitty lot in life.
Where to?
Right. Do I have any others? Wrong button. Ah, Kislev. I don't know much about Kislev. I just know that for some reason people were just saying Kislev over and over. That's kind of debatable, given that you have to make it to Tau space to join up. Yeah. I do like the Tau, though. The Tau are cool. Okay. He's even drawn you a map. How sweet. Okay, yeah, I'll do the Giovanni Mansion.
Need a ride?
The Tau really do need more lore. The chemical castration thing with the Tau isn't necessarily true, given that there is also a thing with 40k canon, as everything is canon, but not everything is true. a good chunk of the lore can just be propaganda from one of the groups. Which I think is a neat sort of way of getting around terrible writers like Ward. Do I have a high investigation? I don't remember. I have no investigation. Probably should save. This is a combat zone. Well, yeah. Well, it depends on how stuff is written, because there is stuff... It's like, there is stuff that paints the town, there's stuff that paints the town in a fairly positive light, there's stuff that paints them in a pretty dark... Or that paints a pretty dark picture of them. Okay, it's a different taxi. Hidden doors, okay. That's just walks on the front door. You have an invitation. Invitation to what?
Family reunion tonight. Invitation only.
I understand. Goodbye. Ha 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 ha. So many ways to fuck up this quest, huh? Good. I'm going to find all of the ways to fuck up this quest. Hey, buddy.
You can't come in here right now. Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
Can I get back here? No. Is there anyone I can talk to? Why the fuck is there just a can here? Yeah. I mean, originally the Tau were, like, straight up just the good guys. Their original concept was just, everyone else is shit, but the Tau are pretty cool. And then they slowly kind of changed that. Can't. They slowly kind of changed that over... Oh, her? Can't talk to her either. Her. Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, I think I can put my headphones back on. Yeah. The Tau, the original idea of the Tau was that they were actually the good guys. But that slowly kind of changed when people... Well, I think it was something like they were originally created to capture some markets where the whole grimdark thing really wasn't popular. Hey, Robo. You missed finishing up Chinatown and the Fu Syndicate. You missed a couple minor quests. I'm planning on finishing this tonight, so this will probably go for quite a while longer.
Giovanni, oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before.
Wow, her voice.
Family member
She's-
of family?
She's really drunk.
Is that right? Hell of a family to be born into or married into or both. You have an invitation with you?
No.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them you lost it.
Seems like you've
I
lost
lose
your
it
mind.
all the time.
Or your sobriety. Do you have an
Did
invitation?
I say I have an invitation? I thought I did. Yeah, I have an invitation.
Give me your
My
invitation.
husband he is a big, tough guy. So you can kiss my ass, fella.
Put my head between my legs and kiss my ass goodbye? Because the world is pretty dead if I want. The world is pretty dead around this time in the timeline. Yeah, I don't know. Probably try and find some way to get into one of the hunter organizations. Yeah, I would rather not slaughter you.
My husband is
Yes, what is it?
Giovanni
It
mentioned.
is. Are you family?
Yes.
Then perhaps I'll see you inside.
I did.
Well, I'm sure they'll let you inside if you just explain your situation to the man at the front door.
Do that. I'm sorry, I don't think we've
Victor
met.
Rossellini.
Maybe I'll see you
Are
inside,
you
Victor.
positive you haven't lost my invitation?
Let's see if this actually works.
have...
No, I don't. Yeah. That said, I can probably find one of their invitations. Because it seems that they've lost them. Yeah, no, out of all of the groups in this game, I would go Hunter. Or not this game, but in the World of Darkness setting. I don't really like vampires. Maybe a werewolf. Werewolves are okay. Changelings in Old World of Darkness suck. In New World of Darkness, they're pretty interesting, but we're talking Old World of Darkness.
Yes, what is it? It is. Then perhaps... Yes, what is it? It is. Then perhaps... Well, I'm... Of course.
Yeah! Hold on just a moment. Okay, back. I am fucking lost. Did they leave an invitation? Did someone leave an invitation in the car, maybe? Yeah, my charisma skills are kind of shit. There's no side entrance for me to get through. there's this back door
Sorry,
here.
you can't come in here right now.
Yeah, it doesn't even let me try. Yeah, this one's kind of frustrating. I don't know how to get in. Not a bad idea. Let's see if it works. Alright. Nope. Oh shit. That was not the button I wanted to press. Ah, well. Why did I save back here? Oh, right. That was a manual save. Almost forgot I did that. Yeah, I am not sure how I'm going to get in. Most of my skill is in fighting at the moment. Well, if you know you're stuck in the World of Darkness setting, not too insane.
Family. You have. You leave now.
Okay, that's not gonna work. So you two.
Yeah, what is it? Giovanni? Oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. You, family? Is that
Yes,
right?
I am. Or both. Oh my god.
Hey,
Don't.
don't worry about it. I'm sure.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't think we've
Maria
met.
Rosalini.
Maybe I'll see you inside.
Yes, what is it? It is.
Yes, I
Then
am.
perhaps I'll see you in...
Yes, I
Well, I'm
did.
sure...
Sorry, I
Victor.
don't think we've met. So Victor and Maria Rosalini.
You leave, bro.
Ah, fucking Jesus, I hate this place.
A dove la Sara, George?
There has to be some way inside. Or did they seriously not consider what might happen if a character was... not spec'd for it? Yeah, there probably is. I'm gonna try reloading again. I'll try talking to the two first, and then talking to the guard. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Rob. This should work.
Yes, what is it? It is. Then perhaps... Well, I'm sure... Victor.
Yeah. Giovanni? Is that right? Hey, don't worry. Maria.
Right. So now try talking to him. No, I don't.
You leave now.
You leave property.
I hate this place. I officially hate this place. Dominate. Yeah, it's not useful in conversation. Which makes no sense, but... you would think that it would be useful in conversation, but no. Fight the guard at the back. I'll try it. Okay. See how many points. Yeah, too many points. Yeah. Because I've got, what? Blood boil, but... yeah, I don't have enough blood. Nope. Convince them to leave. Yeah. Well, it's not just that I need a refill on blood, it's that I don't have the skills necessary to get inside at all.
Yeah. Giovanni? Huh? Yeah. Did I just say I have an invitation?
Yes, what is it? It is. Then perhaps I'll... well, I'm... of course. Now is not the time to bring this up, dear. We're just going to go inside and act like there's absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah. Giovanni? Is that right? Hey. Maria.
Yes, what is it? It is. Then perhaps I'll... well, I'm... Victor. For all we know, we are the happiest couple in the place. Just keep it under 2 glasses of wine. Do you think you can do that, Maria?
Scare them?
Huh?
Okay.
Did I just say my husband?
Hey, stop right there.
Okay, so scare him and then she'll be scared too. Ugh. I don't know why, but I'm feeling really tired all of a sudden. And I kind of hate this mission. Yeah, I've been fucking I've hit a fucking brick wall.
Yes, what is it? Yes, what is it? It is.
Yes,
then
I am.
well, I'm sure. Of course. Get out of here.
Ah.
Freeze!
Nope. So much for that. Although that may be because I accidentally hit F. Hey, Zhao. Really? So I can't do it with swords. I have to do it unarmed? My god, this is fucking stupid. If I'm in a fight with someone,
yes,
punching and
it is.
That is all punching does.
Then
There is no non-lethal.
Well, I'm Victor. Yes, what is it? It is. I'm afraid it's invitation. Of course. Get out of here.
Huh? Freeze!
Yep. Nope. There's no way I can get in. The guards are just all automatically hostile. I am half tempted to give up because this is just bullshit. And just really annoying. Yeah, you know what?
Who's there?
Fuck it, I'm going around back and killing a motherfucker. Zhao, I have middling persuasion because I was told I needed to bump combat for the end game. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Console commands. I'm giving myself max everything. This is probably this is a shitty way to beat the game. But while I was having fun with the game earlier, I am really sick of a lot of the really just sort of annoying bits. Okay. Give myself blood. Yeah, I'll just bump up my domination skill. There is okay. So what's the command? Gift XP. Okay. Is it spelled gift or is it spelled? Yeah, it's just spelled gift. It's not abbreviated. I'll just give myself 20. Nice. Okay. And y'all bump. That. Okay, bring chat back up. Hey Zhao, no, I'm getting your messages. I just kind of couldn't see the chat for a moment. There's another 3 hours? I was told that Chinatown was the last area, and once I hit Chinatown, it was kind of the end of the game. Yeah, I'm bumping Persuasion. Let's see if I can get these two to
Yes,
leave.
what is it? It is. Then perhaps... Well, I'm... Victor.
Yeah. Giovanni. Is that right? Hey, Maria.
I mean, I could probably fight my way inside, but it feels like the game really doesn't want you to do that.
Family.
You know? Yeah, I'm just gonna give myself a few thousand XP. See how much this breaks. I don't usually do shit like this, and I wouldn't do this if I probably wouldn't do this if I were on my own time. But I'm fucking stuck and annoyed. Yeah, I did remember to bump my discipline. Sure, it's right. Oh, I thought it was here. Oh no, I must have lost it. Darn. Very understanding of you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just really annoyed at the game right now. And I want to beat this game tonight. I will beat this game tonight. Oh hey, thanks for the 2 experience, game. That was so very useful.
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of this family. Fine. But this is a contest, and I came to win.
Alright. What do you know about the sarcophagus?
I thought they closed that place down after they found that missing cheerleader doped up in the back. That was years ago, though, when I was in high school.
Sorry, different sarcophagus. Never mind, I'm Victor.
Mira. Mira Giovanni. Oh, please. I've had men hitting on me since I was 12. I've heard all the lines.
Okay, then.
I can't take...
What? Okay, then.
Cuff.
There is space here.
Fatti toy.
Blue glowing walls. These? No, those are paintings. Oh, these. Oh, fun. I was really tempted to use the party in my pants line just because it's too fucking stupid. This is just a pointless area. Full of pointless nothing. Let's see, what's the one for blood? Okay. What the fuck? I'm going. I'm going. No. Wrong. Wrong button. Windows. I'm just not even paying attention to the damn game anymore. Oh, hi. Nope. Let's try this. Oh.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
I guess I'll just walk back around front. I really should have gone with Dominate. It seems like it's very useful for the stealth options, which this game seems to like to emphasize without telling you that it emphasizes them. Seriously? Yeah, let's try this autosave. This will probably just be inside. I think it's this. Yep. That gives me infinite blood. Yeah, we'll just make a new save game. So Arlen, at this point, if you've missed it, I've given up. I've given up on the game, exactly, and now I'm just using actual bullshit instead of my usual brand of bullshit. And cheating. I am just straight up cheating. Girl in the corner. Her?
Hi.
This area is what broke me. It's just... It just doesn't really let you do it just doesn't really let you do anything. Wow, that is that's a fucking excellent option, clearly.
Nadia? Nadia Milliner. Not at all. I know a perfect place for us to talk. No one will ever find us there. Follow me. Come on.
And then she just fucking sprints. Bad money, no... Oh, bad monkey, no banana. Okay, then.
Come on.
Hey, Max. What were you watching?
Come on.
Oh, fun. This place isn't suspicious at all.
Here we are.
This is an embalming room, isn't it?
They prepare the dead here. It's so cold and lifeless. Death just hangs over this whole place. It makes me so... Let's bring some life to this place. Let's do it here, in the very spot the dead have laid. The ultimate exhibition of living right here. It would be cathartic.
Why don't you show me the rest of this place?
Well, follow me. But it gets a little weird from here. Oh, and be ready to run. You'll understand when it happens. Follow me.
Okay, then.
Shh. They don't usually attack. Just don't provoke them.
Oh, zombies.
What's happening? They're coming to get us.
Brains.
We've got to get out of here.
You can go. I'm just going to beat the shit out of him. That one just fell apart. Oh, and they just keep coming. What the fuck am I even doing down here? What's next for me? I don't know. I should probably finish Shadowrun. Here's where it's supposed to go. Yeah, Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish up Shadowrun. I should really get around to going back to Fallout at some point. But I don't know. Right. Is there just nothing here? Well, I mean, I know there's something here. I've been thinking of other games that I could play. I should really get around to playing Deus Ex. I've played Human Revolution, which was good, but I've never played the original. I've heard mixed things about Mankind Divided. Is this door not gonna open? Am I stuck? I might be stuck. Oh, fucking great. Yeah, of course I've watched the Game Dungeon episode on it. I love Ross Scott's stuff. He's great. Okay. Yeah, I'm glitched into here. I can't get out. When was my last save? Here. Alright. Okay, so that closes those up. Gotcha. So don't go into that one area. So that'd be my way back up if I'd fallen down there. And this is the way I want to go. Yeah, this stopped being fun a long time ago, but I need to reach the end. I refuse to stop playing this game until I see the end. I am a stubborn motherfucker. How'd I get into dramatic readings? Well, I guess I did a lot of, like when I was still in school, I did a lot of, there were a lot of times when I'd, be the first one to raise my hand to read, like, a section of the textbook or whatever. And I always had people telling me that I should do radio or something. So I figured I'd just start recording myself reading things and see where it goes. I do not remember what the girl on the beach told me. I played that part months ago. What? This it? This looks different. Oh, yeah. I know not to open the thing. I have been told many times not to open it. Favorite thing I've read? That's a tough one. I've read a lot of really good stuff. Maybe Bonzi. Something about that story. I don't know.
Your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
Let's discuss this problem, whatever it may be.
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
Okay. What alliance?
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
No one tells me to do, or no one tells me what to do. Oh, actually, a lot do. Here's where I get even.
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Sorry, you really won't get it. I'm cheating at this point. You really won't get it. Wait, where is... Blood Strike, where is it? There it is. Ow, okay, what? Okay, only one left. Where is he? There he is. Or not. There he is. Wrong button. And wrong attack. What the f... Okay. Let's hope it auto-saved there. It did. Nice.
Kindred, there is... Will... The time for...
Okay. Actually, let's try the sledgehammer. Kicking ass this time. What I needed was a sledgehammer instead of that wimpy katana. you go? Where'd you go? One shot will kill you. There we go. Fuck you. There we go. Rob, did you miss the... Did you miss the cheating? I think you might have missed the cheating. All of my stats are maxed out because I got sick of getting stuck in places and just hacked in several hundred XP. Hey, Beckett.
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Are you in an alliance with the Kuei-jin?
What? Preposterous. No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool.
Stole the Kuei-jin agents sent to steal the sarcophagus.
And you believed them. They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood, spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred
Oh yeah,
against
no,
each other in our
the
ranks.
only ones that aren't maxed out are the ones that I'm not allowed to max out because I'm a because I'm a Tremere.
Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to believe. Let's open the sarcophagus. I have, actually.
What have you assessed so far?
I have a list of things that I
Unfortunately
intend
for the
to
Heralds of Doom,
do
it
readings
appears
of
we
when I
won't
have
be
time
opening
to do another
Pandora's
series.
box. The markings,
Tales of
as far as I
Industrious
can
Rogue
tell,
is on
are
there,
Assyrian
Grendel,
origin.
Shadowrun
Extraordinary
Storytime,
things, but nothing
and a couple of
earth-shattering.
others.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not.
I'm really sorry, Beckett, but it has. What do you think's inside?
Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
Alright, stupid question. How do we open it?
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field. His name is Dr. Anders Johansson, a professor of archaeology from Norway.
That name
He was
sounded
the
like
one
they took two
responsible for
lines and
finding
tried
the
to splice them
sarcophagus,
together.
And as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
Okay, where can we find him?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
By who?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu. where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive.
Okay. Figured all that out by his room.
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side.
Hunters have him?
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
Okay. Society of Leopold?
Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially, they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity.
Okay. How do we get him out?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
Alright, how do I get there?
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
Alright, I'll go do this.
Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
Okay. Well. Hey, Chunk.
I'm sorry there, but Mr. LaCroix, he told me not to let anybody up right now. He sounded kind of PO'd. Must be all the late nights he's working. Anyhow, I can't let you go see him right now. Sorry.
Alright. I'll come back.
Hold on there, big fella.
Sorry.
Can't let you up at the moment.
Alright. There shouldn't be too much left to this game. Right? Right? Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna check the wiki real quick. Another 2 dungeons?
Hop in.
So there's this one and then one other. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed through this. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm honestly too fucking tired to... I'm too fucking tired to deal with more of this shit, so I'll pick this up later, another time. Alright, that was a little disappointing. I really wanted this to be the finale, but no. Anyway, I'll see everyone later. Have a nice night, guys.